Big news out of the Truck Series today. Chandler Smith's time with Front Row Motorsports is coming to an end. The team made it official Tuesday morning, and if you've been following Smith's run in that number rebelly, 38 truck, you know this is a name and a number combination that's produced some serious results. So let's break down exactly what was said, what Smith has accomplished, and where things stand heading into the rest of the season. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so here's what we know. Front Row Motorsports announced Tuesday morning that Chandler Smith will not be returning to the number 38 Ford in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series for the 2027 season. The team put out a statement on their social media platforms, and it read, "Chandler Smith will not return to Front Row Motorsports in 2027. We would like to extend our gratitude to Chandler for being a great representative of our Craftsman Truck Series program. The list of accomplishments that he and the number lacquer 38 team have obtained are impressive, with 4 wins to date over the past 2 seasons, and we wish him the best on his continued career path." Now, that statement matters because it's not just a routine announcement. It's the team publicly acknowledging just how much success this pairing has had. Let's talk about who Chandler Smith actually is in the Truck Series. He's a 9-time winner in Truck Series competition. 9 wins. And out of those 9, 4 of them have come specifically with Front Row Motorsports since he joined the program ahead of the 2025 season. So in just under 2 seasons with this team, he's put together nearly half of his entire career win total in trucks. But it's not just about the past. Smith has been rolling recently too. Over his last 6 starts, he's picked up 1 win and 4 top 5 finishes. That's a strong stretch by any measure. And most recently, this past Friday, he crossed the line in 4th place at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. So you combine that recent form with his overall track record, and you start to understand why the team's statement leans so heavily on gratitude and accomplishment. This isn't a case of a driver struggling and getting moved on. This is a driver performing at a high level, and a partnership is still ending. Now let's zoom out and look at Smith's full 2026 season in the Truck Series. He's got 2 victories on the year. The first came at the season opener at Daytona International Speedway, and the second was what the article describes as a dominant performance at North Wilkesboro Speedway back on July 18th. 2 wins, and right now Smith sits 3rd in the Truck Series point standings. He's 153 points behind the series leader. And here's an interesting wrinkle. That leader is his own teammate, Layne Riggs. So even as this news breaks about Smith's future beyond this season, he's currently racing for a championship in-house against a teammate who's out front of him in points. Let's also touch on where Chandler Smith comes from and what his broader NASCAR resume looks like. He's 24 years old and he's a Georgia native. Before his current Truck Series run, Smith competed full-time in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series back in 2023 and 2024. Across those 2 seasons, he combined for 3 wins, 25 top 5 finishes, and 36 top 10 finishes across 71 total starts. That's a pretty substantial body of work at that level. And Smith's resume doesn't stop there. He's also made 3 starts in the NASCAR Cup Series. In each of those 3 appearances, he posted a top 20 finish. His best of the 3 came at Talladega Super Speedway back in 2023, where he finished 11th. So when you put it all together, 9 career Truck Series wins, 4 of them with Front Row 2 wins already this season, currently 3rd in points, just 153 back of his own teammate, and a resume that includes Xfinity level success and Cup Series starts. That's the body of work Front Row Motorsports was referring to when they thanked Smith for being, in their words, a great representative of their program. So here's the question I want to leave you with. Chandler Smith is currently 3rd in points, 153 back of teammate Layne Riggs, with 2 wins already this season and a 4th place run just last week. What do you think this announcement means for the rest of his 2026 campaign with Front Row? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News so you don't miss any updates as this story develops. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.